We've given up everything. We used to live in Aliso Viejo, like in Orange County, 10 minutes from the beach, you know. We had 2 Cadillacs, we had everything.
All our time goes to his racing and practicing and training for that. But you just give him a kiss, say a prayer, and hope he does his job out there and God's watching over him.
We've got me, my wife, Dustin, Jacob, Kylie, and 4 dogs in 1 trailer.
My wrist snapped, and when I tried to pick my wrist up, I felt it drop on the ground, half my wrist fell on the ground, and then I just knew I was it was broken from there. I'm supposed to be not riding right now, but you can't help it.
Makes him tough. This ain't T-ball. My daughter's Madison. She races the 4 to 6 class. She's been riding for about 2 years now. Right when you start going down, stand up. You want me to take the seat off? What? We go 3-4 days a week. We race every single weekend. Put your feet up! Inside, inside! 1 foot, 1 foot!
I think she's really talented. We hear the parents screaming at the boys after when they lose to her and saying, you lost to a girl and this and that. Get warmed up, stop playing around just because your dad's not here, okay? She thinks it's playtime because her dad's not here. He's gonna be all over her ass right now.
If you're not crashing a couple of times a week, you ain't going fast enough.
Okay, stay by mom. Dirt bike that he rides right now, he's on a PW50. It does have training wheels, but we plan on taking them off pretty soon.
There's no crying in motocross. No crying. We'll pack this shit up and go home. There's no crying.
He's been hauled off the track a couple times on stretchers and emergency rush to the emergency room and things like that. He was bleeding internally and things like that. And it was just a traumatized kidney, so it ended up not being anything too gnarly, but concussion, yeah. So we didn't practice it all that week.
My dad and my sister help my bike get ready. My mom gets me gear.
Gives us something to talk about. You can only talk about video games so much before you're just, or Legos. I've heard every Lego story there is. He doesn't want to be a pro, he wants to be a champion. So the goal is to make that happen for him.
For him to have a real shot at what he wants to do, we got to be out here. He's 6 years old and he's either winning or crashing, right, bud?
Yep.
He's done some face plants pretty hard and some tumbles by landing upside down in the middle of the track, and I intentionally had him pointed towards the fence in case he, panic revved it and didn't let off, so that it would come to a stop, and that's pretty much what happened. Right into the fence, whoosh, over the bars.
I know went in the Twitter too.
Just to wake up to the sound of motorcycles, go to sleep to the sound of motorcycles. Really, to have a chance, you've got to come out of here,
I'm in the spa, and I hear everybody yelling. Now we got 2 dogs locked up. Locked up means they had sex, and I already have 4 dogs here. I can't handle any more.